be loved by our own country.
It is about race. We are living under racial oppression. We are living under apartheid.
We want to go to Compton City Hall. And the reason we want to go to Compton City Hall is because it was the Compton sheriffs who murdered Noel. They murdered Noel and they thought they were going to get away with it because this is Long Beach. Right? So first of all, they don't even belong here. They don't even belong here. But they came in here and they murdered Noel and they thought nobody was going to care.
Michael Brown, and I'm one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter Long Beach. Today we are raising awareness and protesting for Noel Aguilar, a 23-year-old man killed by the Compton sheriffs in 2014. We're here to support his family. To win justice for Noel, it's probably a process. I think the first thing that needs to happen is Jackie Lacey needs to reopen the case. Right now, they're not going to file any criminal charges. And Ruiz and Murad, those charges need to be reopened and they need to be convicted for murder.
My name is Genevieve Weezar. I'm with the Young Survivors Legacy Support Network. We try to travel and meet the families and to be there for support because now their father of these children, now they don't have a father. Sometimes the mother's killed by police. These children don't have a mother, so we reach out to the families. We just all need to come together and make whatever we have to do. If we have to do Ferguson, if we have to do New York, whatever it is, to bring people together.
When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets!
Our black and brown schools all have cops in them. It's called the school to prison pipeline. They don't give us the teachers. They don't give us the funding, yet they give us the cops. Why? It's for profit. We are funding their private-owned prisons. We have politicians taking in money from privately owned prisons. When you have a business, what do you want? You want customers. Their business is putting us in prison. Sometimes they tell us, only if he wasn't a gangster. That was my mentality when I was little. They made me think, hey, he got killed because he's a gangster. But hey, I'm a student studying law, studying economics. But do you think that shit saves me? It doesn't. There are more black people dead, killed by the state, than there were lynchings in 1920. Mexicans got lynched in the 1920s as well. There are more black people in jail today than there were slaves in 1850.
My son, Dante Lamont Jordan, was killed by Long Beach Police Department. My nephew, Dante Parker, was killed by Victorville Police. 2 years later, my little cousin, Derek Hunt, was killed by Long Beach Police Department. I want to see change. I want to see change. I want there to be some accountability, jail time, such as a murderer would get. And once there start being some accountability, I think they'll back up on what they're doing. They've been getting by with everything, so they just think it's a joke.
Because it's not every day that you see big protests in places like North Long Beach and Compton. We have police departments in this area who pretty much run roughshod over people for the most part, and they do that because there is no resistance. So that's the special part about today. What really makes it special is you see all races out here fighting under one banner, and this is a small example of the kind of bigger examples we need, in terms of trying to carry forward this fight.
That District Attorney Jackie Lacey is the one who is responsible for prosecuting killer cops. She's the prosecutor. She's the reason that they keep doing it, because she has no accountability. There's no accountability. She's the one who just gives them free reign to come and kill us. So we're going to keep putting pressure on her. One of the people who had their faith in this black woman who paraded herself as a champion of the people to get elected was Tretobia Ford, the mother of Ezell Ford. She voted for Jackie Lacey. And you know that her son was killed by the LAPD, you know, and that the Los Angeles Police Commission ruled that the shooting was unjustified. And Jackie Lacey still hasn't filed any charges. She hid behind this long investigation. We know that was a lie, because in 8 days they went and tracked down Meserly, the cop that shot Oscar Grant, in 8 days and charged him. She didn't have to wait for no investigation.
Belong in jail. The cops who killed Noel Aguilar belong in jail. The cops who killed Dante Jordan belong in jail. The cops who killed Antoine Hunter belong in jail.
Children are not too young to know about how dangerous this world is. So just keep informing everyone.
Not give up. We're the new civil rights movement. It is happening now. You're part of it now.
Are we gonna go home and forget? Are we gonna go home and just sit on our couches and watch for another event to go down just to come back out here? And I really want to say no. Don't be afraid to make it a normal conversation, just like you're talking about going to dinner or figuring out what you want to do with your lives. This is our lives.